Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, I'm Indah Pratiwi Asmarayanti from 11 Science 9 Cambridge. And my teacher in the subject is Mem Riza Kurnia. First of all, praise be to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, we are still given the opportunity to carry out learning activities, even online due to this pandemic. Hopefully, these situations can pass quickly. Amin, amin ya rabbal alamin. In this video, I will tell an exemplary story of Khulafaur Rashidin, which is included in the hudud material. Earlier, I will tell you a little about hudud. Hudud is an Islamic term that refers to punishment based on Islamic law, mandates and prescribed by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. So I will tell you the exemplary story of Khulafaur Rashidin, namely Umar bin Khattab to a Jew. Enjoy watching! At the time of Caliph Umar bin Khattab, there was a governor of Egypt named Amr bin As. He intended to build a mosque in an area that is still under his control. But his desire collided with a house that had to be evicted, and the house turned out to be owned by an old Jew. Governor Amr bin As then called the old Jew and asked him to sell his land, but the Jew had no intention of selling his land. Then the governor Amr bin As gave a quiet high bid at a price well above the market price. Hey Jew, how much is the selling price of your land and hut? I want to build a mosque on it. The Jew shook his head. I will not sell it, sir. I'll pay 3 times the usual price. Asked the governor, offering a great advantage. Still, I will not sell, replied the Jew. I'll pay 5 times the usual price. The Jew confirmed his answer. No, sir. Until the end of the meeting, he said he still did not want to give his land and house to the Egyptian governor. The Jew still refused to sell, because even though the land was swampy and only a hut, that was all he had. Governor Amr bin As was annoyed, and finally, because Faris' method had been done and the results were not there, then the governor uses his power by ordering his subordinates to prepare a demolition letter and will forcefully evict the land. Well, the old Jew could do nothing but cry. He intended to complain about the arbitrariness of the governor of Egypt to the Caliph Umar bin Khattab. Finally, the Jew went to Medina to complain to the Caliph Umar bin Khattab. Arriving in the Medina, the Jew admitted that the Caliph Umar didn't have magnificent palace. He was accepted by Umar only in the courtyard of Prophet's Mosque. Under that palm, beside that, the appearance of Caliph Umar was very simple for a leader who was so powerful. What is the need for you to come here, all the way from Egypt? After adjusting his heartbeat, having met a caliph who was tall, friendly, and full of dignity, the old Jew complained about his case. He also talked about how he struggled to own the house, where he worked hard since he was young, so he could buy a plot of land and make a hut on the land. However, O Caliph Umar, it is really sad. The treasure I have now is gone, because Governor Amr bin As will destroy it, said the Jew without fear. Hearing the story, suddenly Umar bin Khattab's face turned red. With anger he said, Amr bin As' actions have gone too far. And having calmed his overflowing emotions, the Jew was asked to take the camel shoulder blade from the trash, and then he handed it over to the Caliph. Caliph Umar then scratched the bone with the alif letter strike from top to below, and in the middle of the scratches, there was another cross-cutting using the tip of the sword. Then the bone was handed back to the Jew and said, Take this bone carefully to Egypt and give it to Governor Amr bin As. The Jew wondered even more. He came all the way from Egypt with the aim of asking justice to the head of state. But what did he get? A bone sticking badly, just scratched with the tip of a sword. Was Caliph Umar insane? Sorry, mister. I come here demanding justice, but not justice that you gave. It's a worthless piece of bone. Is not this an insult to me? Umar was not angry. He assured with his affirmation. Hey, Grandpa Jew, in that rotten bone lies the justice you desire. So, Even though he was grumpy and growling along the way, the old Jew then went to his hometown with a piece of stinky camel shoulder blade. After arriving back in Egypt, he then met Governor Amr bin As. He said he had met the Caliph Umar bin Khattab and had received a camel bone to convey to him. The governor turned pale and shivering when he received the bone. At that time, the governor gathered his people to rebuild the hut of a Jew. Immediately, he also ordered all his men to tear down the mosque, which was just ready, and to rebuild the hut belonging to the old Jew, and give back the rights to the land. Tear down the mosque, shouted Governor Amr bin As trembling. Amr bin As does not care if the development has consumed large funds. The Jew was amazed and did not understand the governor's behavior. Seeing that, suddenly the old Jew hurriedly came back to Governor Amr bin As. "Wait," shouted the Jew. "What else is there, sir?" asked Amr bin As. Still out of breath, the old Jew said, "Sorry, sir, stop it first. Let me ask you that a problem intrigues me." "Which case?" asked the governor, did not understand. "Why did you get so scared and order to down the mosque? Is because you received a bone from the Caliph Umar?" Governor Amr bin As held the shoulders of the old Jew and said, "Oh grandfather, this bone is just ordinary bone, and it smells bad. But this bone is a strong reminder to me, and this bone is a treat to Caliph Umar bin Khattab." "You mean?" asked the old Jew in astonishment. "It means that whatever you rank in your power, one day you will be just as lucky as this boy. So you exactly like the letter Alif is straight, fair above and fair below. Because if you do not act fair and straight like this boy, then the Caliph did not hesitate to behead me," explained the governor. The old Jew impressed with justice in Islam. He was impressed by the Caliph from stains and the governor's obedience to his superiors just by accepting a piece of bone. "Your religious teachings are great. I was really willing to hand over the land and the hut. Guide me in understanding teachings of Islam." Eventually, the Jew dedicated his land for the construction of a mosque, and he himself immediately converted to Islam. So that is the story. The moral message can be taken that is, whatever your rank and your power, act justly like the strict letter Alif, fair above and fair below. I hope this video can be used to us all. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if there is some mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.